Hi, welcome back. I finally finished my 17-day leg in China and I did enjoy myself. The first part of the tour was better than the second part of the tour. So the places that we went to, I'm going to have to refer to my iPad now because I don't remember all the places. So we went to Beijing, we went to Xi'an, we went to, if I'm not pronouncing these right, I'm sorry, Suzhou, Shanghai, Wuyishan, Xiamen, Yong Ding, Shenzhen, and then we ended up in Hong Kong. So we spent a few days in a couple of the places. It was quite quick in Beijing. I think we only had one night in Beijing, and then before we moved on to our next place, which is Xi'an, which was where the terracotta warriors were. I didn't go and see the terracotta warriors because it wasn't something that I was really interested in, but in Beijing I did go and see the Great Wall of China, which was really good. I had a really good time. It was a lot for my fitness. My thighs were hurting me. I was walking up and down them stairs. We were all the way to the 19th podium from the 6th podium, and oh my goodness, it was work. It was hot. I was sweating, and I'm just glad I made it down. It was a good group of guys that I was with whilst we were climbing up and down the Great Wall of China. So I'm glad I was with them. We stayed in a hotel that was near the town, the centre of the town, which had big retail stores and big high street stores. It felt kind of home from home really, because you know the stores are so westernized. Lots of people, because it's a Chinese holiday this week, so people were also touring around China as well, which was nice to see. We went down one of the snack streets which had lots of interesting foods to try. I didn't really try many things out of my comfort zone, should I say, but the person who I was with, funny, she tried a couple of things and she said it was fine. She tried squid, which I guess I've had squid before, calamari, I guess it's, you know, so and I had some of their, you know, the sweets that they normally have as well. So it was really good to kind of be in the hustle and bustle of foreign tourists and native tourists and trying out food. So the next day, yes, we went to the Forbidden City, and some people went to the mausoleum, which was a really long line because the time when we came, it was at the beginning of a Chinese national holiday, which is actually this week. So it was really busy in that area, but it was so nice to see other people being tourists in their own country, because China isn't that large. By the time we got to Suzhou, it was raining, and when I say raining, I mean buckets. It was really raining. So we went to go and see one of the gardens in Suzhou, which is, I think that area is famous for gardens. It was nice in the rain. It was nice in the rain. It was quite beautiful in the rain, but our hotel was a little bit damp, so all our things were still wet the next day when we went to our next hotel. So it was a nice time, but the hotel, yeah, I guess that's what happens in tours anyway. Again, we went on sleeper trains, which were good. Similar to India sleeper trains. You know, you go on a train, you wake up, you're in your new destination. We talked a lot, played games and everything like that, made sure that our belly was full. So it's similar to India. We went to Shanghai, but at night it was beautiful. Again, it's a very busy place with shops, lots of things to buy, lots of things to do. So it was good by the time we got to Shanghai, because the tour started to settle down a little. We had 3 days in Shanghai, and that's where the two groups parted their ways and went into separate tours. After that, I went to Wuyishan. I hope I said that right. And it had these beautiful mountains and this beautiful, we were in this great massive park. The other thing is, after being to the Great Wall of China and going there, I was sick of steps. But obviously we had to climb up the steps up to the top to see the beauty of Wuyishan Mountains. So green, so peaceful. A lot of exercise, but it was worth it in the end, I must say. Then we went to Yong Ding, which had these traditional houses which were just round, a big round house, and then another circle of houses inside, and another circle. And inside, it reminded me of one of the old Chinese films that I've seen, and I can't remember what it was called, but I just felt, obviously it just felt historical. It was a bit busy in that area. You had to pay to kind of go in, even though people still lived in there. It was a little bit weird, and we stayed in one of the homestays. I would say that area, it was a little bit long. We stayed there 2 nights and 2 full days, and we didn't have anything to do on the second day, because after you've seen the roundhouses, there's nothing else to kind of do apart from walk up and down the the bridge. The only thing that was a saving grace there was the good Wi-Fi. Then we went to Xi'an, which is on the border of Hong Kong. It was just a night. We just didn't really do much there, and then we came to Hong Kong. We couldn't wait till we got to Hong Kong. It's a really busy city. It's on all night. There's lots of markets and things, which are markets to sell like bits and bobs, selfie sticks, bags, fake bags and stuff like that. So you can find lots of stuff in the markets. Tour wise, we went to go and see the Big Buddha, which was a good day, half a day trip. Obviously seeing lots of temples and stuff like that in India and China. I was a bit templed out, but it was still a really nice trip to go to, day trip to go to. The lines weren't long, but it was quite fast. We also went to the Victoria Peak. We saw the skyline of Hong Kong, which was really good, and we went to the night show, which wasn't really big to rave on, I must say, but I guess I've seen it. It was just a couple of lights, but something to do at night. The food in Hong Kong is similar to just like in China. Here they call it Cantonese food, so there's a lot of sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork, those types of things. Very busy, but lots of food, barbecue pork, barbecue chicken, barbecue duck, barbecue everything. So if you're not a day person, you're a night person, there's something to do day and night. Shopping in the day, shopping at night, or food all time round. Another thing I would say, if you are coming to shop in China, things are smaller because it's for the general population of China. I guess if you're small, short, petite, you probably get a lot of things and have, general smaller feet for the ladies. Need any larger sizes, you ain't gonna find that in China, hardly. You might find it in China, but what I saw, we were all kind of short, small, petite. But they love their beauty products. Oh my goodness, you can find masks for days, which I love. And I couldn't buy loads of masks, and I didn't buy loads of masks because I don't want to carry that around with me. eBay. Well, thank you for watching my video today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. We went out around Xi'an, which was good. Well, thank you for watching my video in China. Hope you got some tips from it. If not, I'm glad that you watched it. If you didn't watch it, I'm glad that you came across it and then switched it over.